What's up guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Alina Smith from LYRE Music. We have worked on projects like ITZY, Red Velvet, Kepler, SUNMI, and so much more. And today I'm going to be reacting to Spicy by aespa. One thing you might not know is that SM has been looking for songs for aespa for this release for over a year now. And when I tell you, every single songwriter has tried for this record, I'm literally not exaggerating. Everyone I know, including myself, has written like 10 plus songs for this record. Even American writers that don't usually do K-pop have been writing for this record like crazy. So it was a lot of competition. They actually did hold one of my songs for a while, and I'm sort of glad they didn't release it because it was actually a song I wrote for myself as an artist. And even though I love aespa, like it was so personal that I kind of just was like, oh please, like I know you will kill it, but these lyrics, like everything about this is like very me, and as an artist I feel like you know, let's just go ahead and jump right into this and listen. I'm really excited. Okay, like high school to early 2000s aesthetic. This is what I grew up with, and I love that everybody's doing this right now.
Too spicy. You want my A to the Z, but you won't. 어림없지 맞춰봐 sweet, don't freak. What's hiding underneath?
They're very, very pretty, so I'm very distracted by that, and I'm trying to like wrap my brain around the music. It's interesting. I actually made tracks like this, not for them, but very much like tracks that are focused on one instrument, in this case, the electric guitar, and then it's just drums and vocals really. And I'm not sure if this is an electric guitar or if this is just like a very buzzy, like sawtooth bass, perhaps also layered with an electric. I don't know. I'll have to hear again to see. No, this is a synth. This now that I'm like really paying attention. Definitely a synth, not a guitar.
Get it.
The visuals are stunning. It really is hard for me to like not comment on those. This is my favorite thing about K-pop. It's the visual elements and how everything is presented with a visual story. It isn't just music. I feel like this is like, it's a budgeting failing of Western music. We just, and by we I mean like all of us, like artists in the West, don't really get budgets like this for music videos by labels unless you're like Miley Cyrus. So this is always so cool to see. Oh, I do like that. That's very much like I've started doing this a lot recently in writing. I basically just like play the scale of, you know, where the song is sitting, and then I find the notes that are not in a scale, more of the unusual in between notes, like the seconds, you know, all of those sorts of notes, and I just try to work them into the melody. And it works really well with a track like this that is not very tonal. Like we're not playing like a major third or minor third or anything like that. Like it really works with something that's pretty much like a bass line and a drum like this. Oh, that's cool. I do love the pool shots. Like I just have to comment. It's just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. And this is, I mean, this is shot in LA, right? Like the mountains, I'm like, is this Burbank? Like I very much recognize this.
Yeah, I'm too spicy. You know that I don't stop. You get a vibe. Hey, next time myself. I'm too spicy.
It's so interesting as a songwriter. Sometimes you like rewrite melodies in your head, and obviously like this is cool, but I'm just in my mind I would have probably done like spicy, too spicy, and then like resumed it with the rap. That's my brain was like, oh, where's that melody? I want it. It's not there. Maybe that's a good thing though. It's like less expected.
Tell me what you see when you look at me, 'cause I am a 10 out of 10 honestly. You don't chase me, I'm going down. You raise me,
This is very K-pop. For those that don't know, this is a chromatic melody. It's exciting for me to see them bringing this back, because I feel like in the last 2 years, everything that I've done that's like da 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 da, like those types of melodies, like the labels almost like feel like, oh, it's too K-pop, it's like old school K-pop. We don't want that right now. We want more westernized. So it's cool to see them do something that isn't so westernized, that has like legit true blue K-pop elements in it. It's really cool. Don't cross my borderline. How do you guys feel about this lyric? I don't know, because I don't know if it's meant to like comment on mental illness, because like borderline disorder, like I don't know if that's meant to sound like that, or if it's more like borderline, like my borders, because that's what that's like, that mesh of those metaphors sounds like to me, like, because it's usually don't cross my line or don't cross the line, so don't cross my borderline. I heard it the first time and I was like, it's, you know, are there elements of like talking about mental illness? You know what, let's put on the captions. I feel like I always forget to do this. I should do this so we can see the English translation. Oh, I love the set. I like everything sparkly, and this is just tickling my brain in the right way, especially the champagne bottle kind of just like hanging there. Wingardium Leviosa. I like that. Ready? You know, it's really interesting too. So I met these girls about a year ago, a little less than a year ago. I went to their showcase in LA, and then, you know, we went backstage. I said hi, all of those things. And when I watched them perform, obviously I was very impressed the first time at the showcase, but seeing them now, and, you know, obviously it's a video, there's like editing and stuff, but like just the energy they're giving, I feel like they've grown a lot in just a year. And they were amazing back then too, but just kind of seeing the precision of their performance and the improvements there, like it's really exciting. They're really a talented group. I love this hairstyle. It's like, I'm not a hairstylist, but you guys know I like hair. I have like plain hair right now, which you'll never see from me usually. I didn't have that much time to get ready, but I just love the colors, and I love how it's messy, but like it's not messy. Like it's messy on purpose. It's like a really cool style. I feel like this is really hard to do, because I obviously like style my hair for my videos, and I don't know how to do this. I really don't. It looks cool. Oh wait, they didn't. I was like, for some reason I thought I heard that in my brain and not in the song. Did I have like a moment? Do we need to be concerned about me? Because this probably was in the first post chorus too. Okay, ignore me. It's so funny, the 2000s styling. It's so cute, because like what she's wearing, that tube top and the denim with like that pattern, I literally had clothes like that when I was like 15. I'm too spicy for your heart. I'm too spicy for you. Oh, gorgeous shot. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous graphics like that. Okay. I'm going to comment on a few things right now. The first thing I'm going to start with is production. So the production is interesting to me in some ways. I think the element I like the most is the main synth here. If you listen to it throughout, at least the verse, the chorus, the intro, it changes quite a bit. If you guys listen, like it widens, it narrows. There's also filtering that comes in and out on it. Potentially, it's also several synths doing the same part too. I wouldn't know unless I had the session to look at, but I do like how that's produced. I think that is interesting. I also really love the drum production on here. It's so high energy. The orchestral build-up on the pre-chorus, I actually think that's Kashmir sample. Like it sounds extremely familiar. I feel like I've used that sample before, that like side stick. And I do love just kind of the verse, especially with the drums. It's really energetic, and everything is really sharp attack on all the drums. I really enjoy that. I personally, this is like one of my goals as a producer, is to produce more high energy tracks like this. I think my natural, if you guys know my voice and how I sing and everything, it's very like chill. It's really like rooted in R&B. So for me to go like this hard, I almost have to kind of like psych myself up to go harder. So I do really like a lot of the parts of the track. I will say the chord changes are cool, especially the spicy that I've commented on before. It brings in that K-pop element, those unexpected chords. A lot of the times when I work with other producers, when I mentor, they send me their tracks and I'm like, everything's cool except the chords are very Western, like it's just like a loop. So, you know, add some more interest in certain parts and that makes it more K-pop. So next I'm going to comment on songwriting and top lining. So I will be honest with you guys, I will have to live with this for a little while to give like a final verdict on it. More often than not, I don't fully connect to a song, and it takes me a few listens kind of like mulling it over in my mind to really like lock in on it and feel a type of way. So this is the same case with this. Like, I like it, but also to me, it sounds like a lot of the demos that I heard for AESPA, for myself and from other writers over the last year. Like, I do like the concept spicy. It's really simple. It really fits them. I think it's great. As far as like the melodic parts, I did point out when I was watching the whole video, the ones that really stood out, and those were the more chromatic ones to me. And I'm really glad just in general, K-pop is bringing that back a bit. But as far as the rest of it, I'll have to live with it, you know, and I will say lyrically, I probably, again, would have to live with this a little bit more to see how I feel about the lyrics, but a lot of the times I feel like with K-pop, there could be just a deepening. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I think this is like my overall on Spicy specifically. All right, guys, and that's pretty much my full reaction to Spicy by aespa. Definitely share your thoughts in the comments below, whether you like it, whether there's things you think could be improved. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!